And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Monday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The guard pair, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Vucevic, and it's Hauser in at the small forward. And for New York, Josh Hart out there with Washington. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And Doris, a measured pace for the Celtics. No rush, don't turn it over, and then they get what they want.
Well, this is Joe Mazzulla's philosophy in a nutshell. Quality offense begins with taking care of the basketball first. He believes in the math, meaning he believes if you can get a good look at 3, you take it. You have to admire the...
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Knicks leading by 5. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The guard pair, it's White and Brown. Sam Hauser is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, home in the paint. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, "The closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control. Things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you." Back over to you.
Staying dialed in. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Pass to White. Here's Tatum. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Here's Bridges. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Bridges has got 20 points. Celtics trail by 8. Outside Tatum on the wing Brown. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Brunson the pass to Washington. Anunoby outside. Puts up a deep 3. Drops in the tray. Anunoby's got 13 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 12. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they're
The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Hart, that's good.
Now Josh Hart starting to show people, I can knock down a 3-point shot. You better guard me.
Down low, here's Vucevic, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And back in the day, guys like Bird and Magic competed for championships as rookies. But Doris, we haven't seen that in a while.
Kev, you have to remember, Larry Bird was drafted in unique circumstances. He was drafted a full year before he left college. And for both Larry and Magic, they joined talented veteran teams. That would be like the Celtics or Warriors drafting Wemby. It would be the exact same story.
And so the timeout by... The three from Tatum. Knicks with the rebound. Washington's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. We've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Washington. And it's Brunson in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now Brown. After Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And that one, good. Washington's got 7 points here in this quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Knicks?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And down goes the three.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The Montenegrin says, that's my shot.
Shoots. Hits on the turnaround jumper.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Tatum draws the double. Tatum sinks it in a thicket of defenders.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Here's Washington. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Tatum. Now White to take the lead. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Derek White. A miss that time. That would have put him up. New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Beautiful setup. They found the size mismatch inside, delivered when they really needed it.
And so it's Boston with it. The Knicks making the shot. Knocks down the three.
No stranger to the big moment. What a play there from Tatum.
There's a screen by Washington. Fires away from outside. Oh, he hits the deep three. And that bucket ignites the crowd.
Of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
Vucevic so confident in himself, and his teammates come along with him.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Fires from way outside. Another chance. Washington. Oh, no good on the dunk. And the Celtics shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Buries the deep ball.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now, here's Washington.
And a big play. 1 3-pointer right on the heels of another. And again, we're tied. And how about this crowd right now? They are bananas.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Thank you, Alan.
A move straight out of the circus. It's showtime.
Yeah, that might be too wild. In fact, Greg, for the circus.
And for his coach, holding his breath, partly because of the spectacle and partly because he doesn't want him to miss. Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And here is Washington. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Oh, big time play.
And he nails it. Down it goes at the buzzer. Lord, it doesn't get any better than that.
You couldn't dream up a more dramatic finish. 3 points right as the buzzer sounds. This is a ball game people will be talking about for quite some time.
So a close game sees New York take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.